Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing the brand new episode in my Minecraft 1.8 single-player survival series, and in this episode, we are going to be building ourselves a little EXP farm, because there's a lot of enchanting that we need for this amplified world. We found this skeleton spawner last episode, and the sooner we can get into upper-level enchanting, the better. So, this isn't going to be a real fancy farm, it's just going to be pretty much a classic drop farm, and it's very, very simple to make. So the first thing we'll want to do is basically make sure that there are 4 spaces in every direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, cave. Ravine. Oh, lovely. There's a ravine right here. Oh, that's a... Hey now, go away. Whoo! Whoo, doggies. Man. This is going to complicate things a little bit. This is definitely going to complicate things just a little bit, guys. Oh, man. Okay, well. Now, now I have some decisions. Don't even think about knocking me off the edge. Whew. Okay, so we're going to throw up a torch here, and a torch here. Oh, now what do I do? What do I do now? Because this needs to come out to here, and then we need a wall. I mean, I suppose I could just build a wall. I'll have enough, I'm sure I have enough cobble and whatnot, but at the same time, that's not exactly an ideal solution to our problem now, is it? But I think it probably will be the best solution. So tell you what, guys, I'm going to run upstairs and get some more resources, and I will be back in just a little bit. Alright, guys, I am back, and as you can see, I've got enough resources now that we should be able to properly manage this little project. Really was not planning for there to be a ravine right here, so that is a unexpected little kink in the plan, shall we say, but it'll be alright, we'll be fine. We'll just kind of work our way around it, and I'm going to go ahead and fill some of this wall in. We'll just use cobblestone, because let's be honest, we're not going to be going inside the mob grinder at any point anyway. So let's see, this 1, 2, 3, this needs to come out. And we'll take out this wall as well, and then we'll bring this up too. Now we need to go 1 higher here. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of clearing out that we need to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a little time lapse here, and I will be back very shortly. Alright guys, I am back, and we have ourselves a little 9 by 9 room here. Stairway up there. And now what we need to do is we need to fill in this area right here. Just like so. And I noticed that there are torches going through this ravine, which means I must have explored this ravine. This must be the one I explored earlier in the series. And there was just this lovely skeleton spawner that I didn't know about. Now, I should probably mention that one of you, or a couple of you, were probably a little disappointed because I found out about the skeleton spawner from a comment that someone left on the video. And, I can see how you would think of that as cheating. I personally kind of see where you're coming from. I kind of agree in a way that it's not entirely and completely legitimate because, you know, the information was given to me as to where to dig, but at the same time, this was very, very close to my base, so I would have found it sooner or later anyway. And on top of that, it's really about the audience interaction, so I can see where you're coming from and how you would dislike that, but I don't really think of it as that big of a thing. Let's see here, what elevation are we at? We are at 23, so we're going to have to carry this down and around. Our ravine is over that way, so I think what we're going to do is, let's see, how do we want to do this? We should probably go... I should probably refill my water before I do anything else. That would be a very wise decision on my part. Let's see, refill. We got just a little, I guess we'd call it a staging area here for some stuff. I've got some signs, we've got water, I think we'll be alright. So let's head right down in here. And we're just gonna go down, I don't know, maybe... 1, 2, 3, 4... this should be far enough, honestly. Yeah, let's just go to here. And then we're just gonna make a little tunnel. Just like this. Which will carry stuff down this way. And this is our middle point. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be the wall. So we're basically just going to bring it to, I'm thinking like right here. And then we'll bring it up. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Let's come over here and make another infinite water source just to make our lives a little bit easier. So we don't have to keep coming up and over. We'll put that right there. This would go to here. And we can make this one. The sign, it really doesn't matter what the sign says. We'll just do that. And then we can put water here. And then we just need to go every other one with a sign, basically, until we get all the way up. So, we'll go here. We put... just, you know what? I'm terrible at this, guys. Come on now. There we go. We'll grab our sign. And this is water, so that's a sign. And then that will be a sign. And then this one will be water. And then we'll just go diamond pick. And we'll just pick our way up for a while. And let's see... water. Sign. Gotta come back down to refill. And we're gonna bring this up for a grand total of 24 blocks, because I believe we need a 22 block drop. I might even bring it up higher than that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go until I run out of signs. That would probably be the wise thing to do. So I think I'll get this tunnel made, and then we'll review it afterwards, and I will be back in just a little bit, guys. Alright, guys, I am back, and as you can see, I am up at level 47 for an elevation, and what I want to do is basically just drop this down to level 25. That will be a 22 block drop, which should be enough to damage the mobs to the point where they will be able to be killed in one hit from a simple punch, but not enough that they will actually die. So that is my plan. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put water right here, so the mobs will be carried up and then over. And then we're just going to bring this over a bit. I'm thinking actually right around here or so should suffice. We'll throw up one sign right here. And then, actually, we can leave that torch there. And then we'll just fill this in like so. And then we're just, all we got to do is bring it down until we hit block elevation 25, which was right here. Now, I already hollowed out a little room right here for where the mobs will land. They should drop to this spot right here, where I can then easily punch and kill them. If you go this way, you'll see my ladder. And if we go through here, about 4 blocks or so, you'll run into the farm itself. So now what we need to do is we need to clean this up a little bit and make it just a little bit more effective. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is, given that this is the mob farm itself, I'm thinking that I would actually like to come around this side and have the mobs land here and have this back part be largely ignored. I want to make sure, however, that I'm within 16 blocks of the mob farm. I might have to AFK right here. This might have to be the spot where you actually AFK. Just right here, thereby spawning mobs. That might be the necessary way to do it. I'm not sure. Well, I suppose we should probably test it out. So let's go ahead, knock out some of these torches before we get too crazy with other stuff. Let's knock these torches out. Let's make sure that a spawned mob ends up where they belong. I think he fell and then fell off or something. I don't know. I'm still missing a torch. There's one. I knew I was still missing one. Yep, and they are being funneled right in there, as they should be. And now let's make sure that they're landing right here, where they belong. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And a simple punch or two, and the mob is down. So, this farm is working. That is good. That is good. It is functional. So now all we need to do is connect it with the ladder upstairs. Maybe open up a little bit more space. But I think this will do nicely. So, let's see here. I think I'll worry about the transportation and everything. I think I'll worry about that off camera. Let's... Hey now! That wasn't very nice. Behave yourself. We also need to get that torch out of there, so it can be as dark in here as possible. this is going to be problematic. I can see that. So, oh man. Alright, let's get these ladders up. We'll just block it off. And then we'll tear out these bits. Oh, and you know what? There's a torch down here, isn't there? Alright, well, sacrifices sometimes have to be made. Let's grab ourselves a steak. I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna go through the mob farm, guys, so that I can A, get rid of that torch, and B, patch up this hole. Like so. Thereby causing things to come up in a normal manner. The big thing was getting rid of the torch. And here we go. Oh, I'm a mob, I'm a mob, I'm a mob. Alright, I got rid of them. I survived that much better than they would have. So, that was good at least. And then we should probably patch this bit as well, just so no light gets through. And then we should be able to deal with this fairly easily. So, I think we are good on that note, at least. Now we just need to connect to the surface, but as I said, I'm going to do that between episodes, guys. So my friends, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I really do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.